Hello friends, it's already here more of our CK2 on English Neck, a Norman Yoke playthrough. At the end of last episode, we found that our daughter's husband has died. She's already got herself betrothed to somebody else? What? No. I must be the other daughter. Or no, she actually has managed to get herself married off somebody else already. I am surprised. I thought she was a free agent we could marry off somebody else, but seems like no. Oh well, that's fine. We got other cards to play right now. Still wondering why Prince Filbert here has not produced me legitimate children. I get to it, you. The peasants in Rouen spend a long time on the road to meet the priests, or so the chaplain claims. He wants shrines. We build shrines. Make them work longer. You get an hour off for church, that's all. Middlesex is doing well. Prosperity gets high. That is fantastic. Glad everyone's pleased. We have a child needing some focus here. Who are you, child? Random kinsman. You will be a good fighter. At this point, there's probably some way to think about what focus to choose. I would just do the one that has green goodness without too many of the negative sadness ones. Wait. Am I misunderstanding this? I thought that green meant benefits, and red means doesn't work well. Detriment. I've played this game for what, like 300 hours now? I've played this game for 269 hours. And all this time, I didn't realize that the red ones are bonuses also. So in the case of diplomacy here, affectionate gives +1 diplomacy. Willfulness gives +1 intrigue. Is that only if you choose diplomacy though, or... I think that... Okay, I think I'm still right. Welcome to 2 minutes of Resort doesn't know how to play this game. I think it's the case that... Yeah, so red means does not contribute well to this thing. You do get the +1 intrigue regardless? I have no idea. Friends, I have no idea. I've made my life confusing. Let's choose diplomacy and see what happens. Good luck, team. I do think the red beans is not as likely to get the best possible outcome of that education. I think the way it works is because you have multiple outcomes of the education, red ones mean you're more likely to get the poor outcome rather than the good one. Possibly. Anyway, we have 500 money in the old treasure right now. Can we do that on improving our retinue or size the retinue? Oh golly, yeah, we can add quite a bit more to the retinue. Also, we're reinforcing so slowly. Our personal retinue size is almost 7,000. Where are they? I mean, I see 2,500 here, but where are the rest of y'all? It says it's full there. Huh. Oh, yeah. Isn't this, these are retinue points, right? Retinue points are not the same as the actual troopers, I do believe, but I think these points are equivalent to that stack there. Whichever way, we can currently get ourselves some more light infantry, our first light infantry ever. No, let's do more heavies. I like my knights with their armor and so on, so we'll add that next, and find these groups, and they'll keep on filling back up again, I suspect. Oh, today's episode is going to be Resort doesn't know how any game mechanics work at all. It's a real shameful thing. Anyway, let's continue improving our holdings. Nothing to improve there unless we get a whole bunch more money saved up. In Dover wants better stables. Sure, I like horses. Who doesn't like horses? And yes, a new castle town just finished in Middlesex there. So we can now do better castle fortifications. Great. Those necessary conditions for other items. With the castle town finished, I probably want to do castle walls next for more taxes. Those require having improved keeps of 4. I think we only have 3 right now. More children need focuses. Our granddaughter, no one in the line for us, I don't believe. Now, this is our second son, who is a Crusader, off crusading. Here, there, everywhere. Is he actually a Crusader? Yeah, he's part of the Holy Order. He's out there as a Templar. Left his wife. What a guy. What's his wife up to? She's a recluse now who has lover's pox. What a life. What a life you got. Alright, but your daughter needs our assistance. She's got a cough. We'll have you cough it out over your books on thrift. Many mysteries in the Catholic faith. Might be interesting to spend some time in the old text of the Bible. Sure, let's read some books. Who doesn't like reading books? Possibly the illiterate. Past that, though, everyone likes books. What we don't like, though, is there's a disease raging at home. That disease is started here, and it is consumption. It came across on a boat, probably. Let's close the gates and keep the family alive, hopefully. Commoners are cranky. They don't like being left outside. We invited everyone in for some big old party, but not nearly enough food to go around, I'm afraid. Okay, our bishops and such are now locked away also, so we're not going to get much done in the Empire for a while. That's okay. We've encountered the Oblatus here while carrying out our duties for the Order. It's always a pleasant occasion. It's friendship, possibly? Is the... Wait, is this Mesopotamia? Is that what it says? The Duchy of Mesopotamia. He's a count in that. Best friends forever, I do believe. He's infirm. He's elderly. But yes, best friends. Did Hungary break off? I don't think so. Also, glad to see the Czech Knights still doing well up here. I wish they would attack Lithuania or Estonia or something. Cyrilo, the physician, informed us that our daughter-in-law, who has been divorced, is suffering from the epidemic. Having her stay with the rest of us puts us all at risk. She's got lover's pox and consumption, and now... out you go. Out you go. Sorry to your children. My apologies. Maybe we should do some improvement to our hospital, as we're currently finding that everyone in our family is getting sickly, so we can improve a soup kitchen. Let's do that. After that, be a chapel and so on. We'll start making our hospital the grandest thing the ancient world ever seen. Bertrand Fitzflandia, a bastard child of a random cousin, is also sickly. He's a lunatic. Out you go. No one believed your stories. Past few months spent many nights reading the Bible. Texts contain lots of wisdom. We get 2 learning briefly. 1 permanent learning, I believe, and 1 temporary learning. So up to learning of 15 there. That's great. It's great. Yeah, religious studies here is a permanent +1. Ancient wisdom, a temporary 1 for the next 3 years. All these Fitzes, all these bastard children are quite sickly. This is the son of the woman we threw out a little bit ago. Go see your mother and cough on each other for a while. If you must. If you must. Hopefully none of our actual children get sickly. We'll see. We'll see. Why are you not making kids? Oh! Oh! It happened! I just had to look at the screen and say, why are you not making kids? And you made a kid! Only I could do that with all of our people. But we have a legitimate grandson heir now. He's Philibert de Normandy. He's 0 years old. And I'm gonna marry him to our genius. What was her name again? Little girl genius, where are you? You, right? I think you, right. Yeah, Berengaria. So, this will be our king. This will be our queen. They're both in our family. But I think she's far enough away we won't have incest problems. Or, if we do, it'll be hilarious. Okay. Not matrilineal. Great. Literally on the day of your birth, you're put into betrothal. I love it. Yeah, that's right, you accept this. Our son refused, I would not be pleased at all. But that's a good marriage. It's been a great marriage, yeah? Genius. Clue the courtier's no good. The bishop is stealing people's titles. Our chaplain's on our chaplain. I think we're losing all of our loyalists gradually here. That's alright, though. So the best learning right now is a 16. We're going to 10, or 11, we have a loyalist here is Turquitil, Bishop of St. Paul's. Sure. I mean, the only clergy member who's an archbishop wants to be on the council, but he's a 7. That's terrible. So you get nothing, friend. So yeah, we're going to go with this fine fellow. The chaplain is very little in this kingdom because we have no heretics or no significant pox of heresy. He's mostly been spending his life just doing culture development. If you look at the religion page, you can see it really is. That's not it. Religion page, you can see everyone's Catholic, no problems at all. We attempt to root out some apostates, but for now, culture check is just fine. My husband Franz explains the capability, grace, and strength of hunting birds. You know what? We'll get you a fancy falcon. 25 gold gone. He gets diplomacy. Good luck, kid. Enjoy yourself. Consumption rages terribly. Gotta invest in medical technology of some sort at some point, but for now we're fine. Now we're fine. Truce expiring with the King of Scotland. Yep. Unfortunately, as I said earlier, we really do need to finish our realm prosper. We're 5 years at peace. I think it's gonna be another 2 years or so. Young Erleva here tries to stay out of the way of others. Shouldn't try so hard, maybe become content. You know what, sure. There we go. Content kid. Enjoy your life, content kid. How's our society looking? And have I got my Benedictine diligence yet? I don't think I have. How do we get it anyway? It just says that upon reaching this rank, you will be approached by a fellow member who will help you become more diligent. It might be because we have diligence already. We can't get double diligence. We have, how many of the 7 virtues? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing chastity, I think. No, I've got chastity. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing number 5. Whatever virtue number 5 is, the one that's missing thus far. The game says we can open our gates if we want to. We're stay cowering inside like the cowards we are. Also, my retinue is sitting in the middle of a disease cloud. That seems not so good. They're all probably dying. Move to Northampton instead for the moment. Stay alive, stay safe there. Our position has died once more. This is a 17, that's fine. Rise of the Hansa. Several German merchant guilds and trade cities along the shores of Northern Europe have come together in Hamburg to form the Hanseatic League with the blessing of the Kaiser, the HRE. The loose confederation of free imperial cities is dedicated towards the continued prosperity of its members and the mutual defense of any merchant vessels flying the flag. The eventual goal, of course, is to dominate all trade on the Baltic and North Seas. Good luck, team. Good luck, team. HRE is still pretty darn large. Jerusalem is here. Jerusalem is here. Pisa is struck on its own now. I love it. I love seeing the way in which different CK2 playthroughs develop. We're doing a standard England thing, but I'm struck by Jerusalem throughout all of here. My courtier wants to go become a Knights Hospitalier. Hospitalier. There we are. Hospitaller. Good enough. He's humble. He's a questionably good personal combat, but go forth my blessing. It says it disinherits him forever. You have a weak claim on a duchy. Go forth, kiddo. Good luck. There's not enough thrones for all of you. I have a big old pile of cash now. I'd like to use that on improving Westminster again. Be right with you, game. Be right with you. I want to improve our... The truth I want to improve is castle walls. Can't do that, though. So barracks is more infantry. Stables more horses. Let's do more infantry. Forever and always. There are those in the realm who worship other gods. For example, it's known that Boaz of Serisk openly follows the Jewish faith. You wonder what the Blessed Virgin would think about our association with these people. More like than different, have other religious people who share... same trade opinion. So other sympathy for Jewish religion rulers will like us more. Heathen delusions don't interest me. Gain some piety. Let's be sympathetic. Let's be good guy queen. Today I've stumbled upon the painting of the most wretched, hideous creature I've ever laid eyes upon. This affront to nature left me chilled to the bone. The crooked teeth, the ears, her oversized nose alone is enough to make me nauseous. A nearby courtier then asked what I thought about a new portrait. Oh no, we've gotten ugly. How are we so ugly? I need a mirror. Might become depressed. Or poor light deceive me that nose has character. May become proud, may become deceitful. Truth cannot hurt us, get me the mirror. Okay, no depressed, thank goodness. Whew. No good, no good. Alright, can we train our boy to have diligence now? Or what do we have to train him a virtue? Can't be in hiding. Gotta wait till we're out of hiding the moment here. Blessed is past. Nice Irishman. Another blessed. Good job, team. Glad people in our empire, our kingdom become blesseds. Clearly the case that we as a leader have done well. A soup kitchen has been built at our hospital, so what's the protection here now? Our hospital has given us... actually doesn't show exactly how much protection. I think it's, what, 20% now? So 5, 15, and 17, no, 19% disease resistance now. Next up will be saving for an inn or a chapel. Here's where the big money starts going, or start working on great work would do it also. But for right now, we're just gonna save. We're flourishing here. We're flourishing. Prolonged period of peace and shrewd management has caused the county to flourish. Prosperity will increase in time, but be hampered by negative province modifiers. Won't have any of those, I'm sure. Good queen, after all. Hope that continues. The disease is raging. That's less than ideal, I guess. I guess. Our steward wants to talk about tunnels into the castle to be maintained and escape. Do we trust our steward? He's got the cancer. He likes us. He's not deceitful, so sure. Let's make the tunnels nice. I'm sure we're gonna find a spy down there. We always do. Someone trying to kill the queen as always. Malige, the Duke catches up with us. The tunnels, somebody's been using them. Great opportunity for an ambush. Who will we catch? Who will it be? I was playing 40 money a month, I love it. There we go, we captured Galfred the Fox. An impaler who is humble and trusting and lustful and erudite and stressed out and very good at intrigue. Guards' faces are not showing usual bloodthirst and Galfred the Fox, a starved-looking and oddly jumpy person. The one time I didn't kill on this event, they assassinated the queen, so mercy to execute him. Do wonder what other outcomes there are. They will not be coming from his mouth, though, unfortunately. Jihad for Jerusalem. The great Shia Caliph Nasser decided to call a jihad against the Kafirs in the kingdom of Jerusalem. If you do like a counter crusade, I will assist, I'm sure. Especially local Jerusalem up here, but I don't know. Alright, one of my daughters, I think, our cousin is known as the Repulsive. What happened, friend? She was a lovely lady at one point. What happened there? Okay, had a counselor die. One of my dukes has died. So this is the advisor slot. All these people want to be the advisor. They're all malcontents. Of course, are like one time not having malcontent on the council. So who is the biggest of you all? The biggest is Tegany. He dislikes us for a whole bunch of reasons. Put on the council, he likes us a little bit. He's double duke. After the Hamlin, Duke of Normandy. Normandy, our starting duchy, long ago. Alright, fine. If he comes to like us, he might not be a malcontent anymore, so that'd be lovely. Alright, on you go. Ladder slot filled again, and at this point you're showing as, hey, not a malcontent, a proper glory hound. Glad for that. Then we got 2 years of peace remaining to fulfill our ambition. Again, surprising to say at what point this ends. Yeah, it says just gotta wait for 5 years. When this starts, when did it end, the world may never know. Bulith, what improvements do you need? Gosh, there's a lot you can get. Longbow range. The strong tradition of archery in England and Wales produces excellent bowmen. One second. Excellent bowmen. Here they can practice with their powerful longbows. Absolutely. Fancy archers, so good. Malige, little servants need help. Give me bath. I think not, sorry. Glad we have high diplomacy. Don't know how they can ever imagine just giving up a random county away. Maybe it comes through at the right time, right? Some random county comes through when we're over domain size. I'm sorry, what's this? I'm sorry, what color are you, Cornwall? The color of the Byzantine Empire is what you are. Also, how is the Byzantine Empire up here? Map's getting a little weird, friends. So I thought that I changed the law so this couldn't happen. Maybe I misunderstood how this worked. One second. So, controlled realm inheritance. Passing controlled realm inheritance law protect titles within the realm from being inherited by characters loyal to another liege. What happened? I am confusion. So, we're gonna have to go to war with the Byzantine Empire to get this back, I'm afraid. How did that happen, though? I thought the law is what the law is. But yeah, Cornwall is now owned by Far Away. Maybe that's only, maybe the law change only affects future inheritances. These were declared beforehand, same as, that's the only one. Yeah, it's weird though. It's really weird though. So, I'm gonna have to go to war with the Byzantine Emperor. I'm gonna hold off on that until we finish our ambition though, but for right now, looks like the toe of England, or the toe of Wales rather, has gotten a little bit of a little stub toe there, a little gouty toe. Not quite sure what happened. Urlova's excellent fortune builder, great in stewardship, good fertility. If only she'd be queen, but no. My former ward has finished her education. I asked her to be a good girl. Are you gonna join the Benedictine order? She follows God all the way through. She's humble. More piety for her. That's just great what that is. There's so much prestige, so much piety. Don't want to do with any of it. There is intrigue events we can do are not useful at all other than giving away our money. But I need our money for right now, so don't want to do that. Raiders are in Crimea. That continues. After spending a lot of time with a few people and positively surprised by Osmond, during a difficult time, you've gotten to know and understand him well. You've gained a friend. Cool. The adventurer, you got good stories about how he used to be an adventurer like me until he got shot through the knee with an arrow. Unfortunately, disease rages in Middlesex still. Still tuberculosis, that's terrible. And yeah, our friends in Crimea are being sacked down. I think I should go to war with these fine people down here. Though they're still Sunnis. I don't think I could change their... if only I could change their religion. Let's not deal with all the Sunnis attacking us if I attack them. We'll see. As I prayed before the altar, I was filled with an overwhelming sense of love, crying with joy. I knew I'm truly never alone. God's always with me, no longer stressed. Only positive perks here. Positive perks across the way. I love that. A good queen. Sainthood ahead, I suspect. 2 saints in our family. Hopefully that eventually fixes the bloodline. Just don't know how that works. We'll see eventually. Okay. So, yeah, I think a year left until we fulfill our ambition. Just lost a siege. Looted 16 money. Oh, terrible, terrible. Tribal's on its way. The Donatists has contacted me asking if I'm interested to learn about roses. Yeah, we're not a gardener yet, I don't think. I think our prior king is a gardener, but no, we're not a gardener, so sure. Let's go learn about roses. Learn about how genes work. About what happens next. In the next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See you again real soon.